Hello, welcome to D&D. It's time for Shattered Bridge. It has been 6 days since I last streamed because personal stuff where I haven't been able to stream. But yes, I am good now, and well, sort of good now. And now that it's now time for the funny. Whoa. So yes, just begin as I was trying to look for more music because the song that's currently playing is going to make me go insane. But yes, as
I think nothing, at least.
I have unmuted, I have undeafened, I am streaming, I'm jiving.
Streamer. Streamer.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Ba, 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 ba.
We are ready. At
Yes.
least I think I am.
Unready as you.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want one of us to tell what happened last time?
I can do the recap. I'm just trying to find a another song. All right. So, in last session, all of you had, of course, been traveling through the funny volcano. Whoa.
Yes.
Where, of course, upon going to the funny volcano, you eventually, went across a funny little robot thingy, a destroyer, that apparently would absorb, like, elements and shit that, you'd hit at it. And, someone, you know, did the funny and put void damage onto the thing that absorbs damage. Thus becoming an even more, scary thing as it suddenly become afflicted with void. Whoa. But, you managed to beat it, throw it into lava. It was cool.
It was very
And, yes. As now you went on your way into the back, where you managed to basically open the door with the funny key, and now you seem to be somewhat in a throne room.
cool. What do we immediately see?
All right.
Like specifically, like the room here before we go in.
Yes. As basically you look in front of you, the first thing that sort of hits you is even more heat as it sort of like hits your body. But what you see is what seems to be a pool of lava, just basically just burning there. On the right side and the left side here, you find two giant buttons and a door.
Oh, man. Better stay close, I'd imagine. It's gonna get quite heated in here.
He says as he brings up the lantern.
Yes, it's quite uncomfortable. How big is giant butt?
It is about 3 feet wide and 3
Oh
feet
my god.
width. Yes, it's a big button on a wall.
Well then, guess we'll go around the lava. Is it like pouring down from the ceiling, like making a rectangle?
No, it's
Oh,
just
so it's just a
basically
pool of it.
yeah, it's just it looks like a fucking thing like you just walk in, just bathe in, except instead of hot water, it is instead burning lava.
That ain't good.
I guess we'll look at the door. Vince's gonna look over the Alice.
You think these two buttons supposed to open this thing?
Iola's looks around, not seeing any like levers or attendant to open the door for him.
The
Well,
door
then.
the door itself is a giant stone door. There's no engravings
No
or anything.
handles.
I push it.
You push against a stone door. It doesn't seem to move.
Well then. I'd say,
First off, my accent keeps changing.
Second off, I guess you go on that side and I'll push the other button. We'll do it at the same time. How about that?
How wide is? Can I hit? Can I hit this with a vine?
What
I
are
don't
you
want to
doing?
leave. I don't want to leave the radius of the cold lamp. His wall.
Well, do you have a lamp?
No. Or do I have a lamp? Let me go.
Do you have a lighting
The
instrument?
one page that I didn't open is like map. What did I
Do you
have?
have a
I had
compartment?
a Dungeoneer's pack, I think.
No, what's inside those? I
I
would
don't
assume a
know.
lamp.
In a Dungeoneer's pack, it is.
Yeah, at least have torches, something like that.
Oh yeah. If it's a torch, yeah. Get like a cold torch.
Tinderbox, 10 torches.
Yeah.
Cool.
Torches aren't gonna like save like the lantern, but you'll at least get over there.
Yeah. All right.
He'll open up the latch and let you light up the torch.
I light up the torch.
All right, you go that side.
As you light up the torch, the candles basically to just cause light. The room just sort of has like a reddish color. The gray sort of darkness is sort of gone. The only sort of light was the lava.
Oh.
Well, among us.
Nice.
Let's inspect this button real quick. What can
Yeah,
I
that's a good
learn
idea.
about this button?
Or, right, you could
How do we
attempt to make
proceed?
an Arcana check on the button.
Oh god, okay.
Oh my god, a Arcana check? Oh.
It's not the right skill.
I'm so good at this. Me when I had 20 int as the fighter.
Rio. Alright.
Damn.
Eyeless, from the looks of it, it seems to be a pretty interesting button. Specifically because it seems to have some sort of, like, basically, a very eldish, elf sort of, like, runic magic placed upon it. However, you can't really determine what sort of magic it is, whether it's basically a trap or not, or anything like that.
Okay.
As for Vincent, as you look towards our button, you suddenly notice that it does have magical runes of some nature, who Eyeless could guess that is Elvish. After looking at magical runes, you could determine that it is indeed a thing known as a funny spell, also known as knock.
Oh.
Hey, Ellis.
It's coming over.
See, look at look at the button over there. It seems like it casts a knock spell. I reckon it opens. But what about yours?
I couldn't
Hear
tell what
anything else?
spell it was, but I trust knock more.
Here, let me see what this is first. Where's the runes?
The point.
And I point. Do I recognize them?
It is also knock.
Alright then. I suppose it probably opens both them doors. Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Knock.
Yeah.
Push buttons at both times.
As you both do, all of you hear a loud knock. As the next thing that you notice, this will then slide open, and somewhat a magical sort of illusion appears in the front, which is a 10-minute countdown.
Interesting. I guess we don't have long.
Let's try and be hasty with these then.
Alright. Which side? Counterclockwise, clockwise.
Counter.
Okay.
While we're doing this, what does this room look like?
Wait. Counter's this way.
Yes. As for this, as you basically arrive into here, you see, of course, a diamond-shaped room. Pretty cool. In the middle is a pot, one with also bubbling lava. However, onto the sort of around it, there's like spillage and stuff.
It's a special tool we use for later.
Alright. Let's leave that last. I don't know what that'd be doing.
Okay.
Let's see.
Pull. You go there.
Oh, and also golden
inside.
statues. Well,
Oh, golden
What?
statue. Oh, okay. On the little triangle bit.
yes. Each one seems to basically be a statue of a guard, like a guardian sort of sigil. As you walk over here, and basically the door here is also made of stone. However, when you attempt to push on this one, it does indeed move.
Okay.
As when you look into this, you see something very similar to the other room that you were in. Basically a pool of lava with a bunch of cages. However, these ones, what you notice is that they seem to be dressed in fine cloth, almost like noblemen.
Grizzly.
Can I inspect the cloth?
Yes.
What is
You
the
can make
thread
a
count on
history.
this cloth?
Wow.
Is God damn it.
Vincent wouldn't know shit about that.
That's fair.
But he might know what these
It's
tools
too
over here
dusty.
already.
I don't. I tried to look at it without touching it.
Yes. Right.
Is it dusty?
It's like it's not dusty, quote unquote, but it is what's the word? Like basically it is
Stale.
like moldy.
Ew. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, it's stale. That's bad.
Oh wow. As for of course, as you look across it, with an 8 history, you can't really determine the history of the cloth or like where it was from. However, you just know that it was expensive.
Okay. You
Might be able to sell them.
I don't think it's worth taking. Maybe one. We can take one. You said the cages are covered in the cloth?
No, the cages have people in them. However, of
Oh,
course,
they
the
have
corpses have
people in them.
fucking cloth. The cloth on.
Oh, I don't want their clothes then. It's fine.
Dang.
Kubo.
I'd rather not.
What's this stuff?
They seem to be specifically, tombs. Sarcophaguses. Unnamed.
Unnamed.
A name.
Is there any other contact clues I see, like the urns and This is a crematorium, ain't it?
With people in cages? Involuntarily cremated.
Involuntary, but we can
Involuntary.
check this.
We could check the urns here to see if they're filled at all.
You check one of the urns?
Yeah.
Alright. As you pick up the urn, what you see is that it is made of clay. The top half of it, the actual cap of it, seems to be, different sort of, faces of, people. Most of them seem to have somewhat of a, terrified expression upon their face. Please make me a medicine check.
Oh no. Oh no. 16.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Also, I can just put this on initiative. So, with a 16, what you can tell specifically from the jar is that it is too detailed. You could determine, because you're a beholder, Lamau, is that These are petrified heads turned into clay statues.
You see his face kind of just like crease his smiles like, yeah. Don't be touching these. He says his like puts his down and wipes it on his thing.
You could always open the you could always open the jar as well, because one interesting thing basically is that the head has been like carved out to be a it's like a bottle cap, you know, when like you twist it open and it pops.
Yeah, I guess he'll be cautious, but he'll like put it onto this like coffin here and open up and see what's inside.
All right, as you do, the first thing that sort of hits you is a really, really bad stench. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man,
I had a thought. Good thing I don't have a nose.
I breathe through my skin.
No more. Alright. You managed to resist the smell and not throw up your latest dinner. As, of course, you managed to, It smells absolutely rancid. It smells a mix of vinegar with rotten flesh. As when you see into it, what you find, of course, is that there are organs on the inside. As one thing that's pretty interesting is the fact that, this is a ludicrous way of a, jar of holding. It's bigger on the inside. As it quite literally has the organs of an entire person placed on the inside of it.
Well, that is interesting.
Yes.
Apart from the ranch smell.
All of it is submerged in what seems to be a yellow sort of liquid. It looks like it's as viscous as oil.
Is the organ still beating?
No.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He's still playing that thing down.
Jars of people. I don't think we have anything in here worth it.
I feel like that's such a great way to save space on the dead.
I
Besides
guess so.
cremation, of course.
Though I don't know if this was a crematorium where they knew what they were doing.
It seems like an important place or section of this area.
That is true. Perhaps it's like the those cages outside, just for the more important folk.
Oh yeah, maybe. How's
Hey.
this door looking?
Just come over here, you see writing on the wall that you can't seem to understand.
Damn.
He's gonna flick open his gun. Go get her.
Hey, Mimi.
Yes?
Hey, Sugar. Do you know if you understand these words at all?
Yes.
Please potatoes for wraps.
Oh, of course. Well, you see, dearie, it simply says on the front, the Horde of King Ovenfor. Yes.
He's gonna look over to Iolus.
Hey, that's the king we're trying to find, ain't it?
That seems important, but would they really just mark it like that? I'm a little skeptical.
Yeah, perhaps. Let's go to the other room and see if there's anything else before this.
Alright.
I have a feeling this altar here is the reason this opens.
The door opens like the other one. You see what seems to be
Wow.
a prayer room. There's a bunch of pews. There's a altar in the front that seems to have somewhat of a... It's like the altar out here is, where basically it dips inwards into like a pool of lava. There are candles on the side, and on the back is a giant sort of what's the word? Carven into the wall.
Oh, dang. What is this real quick?
These
Yeah.
are basically stone sort of tables. And on the top is a golden plate.
Oh, he's just gonna yoink that.
Does this look like it's related
Yeah.
to any of the deity stuff that we saw in the other parts of this temple?
Yes, I was about to post it. The carving within the wall is the same sort of thing as you see this as the design I put into our channel. Basically, this is carved
Oh,
into the
her.
side of the wall here.
That
I'll put it onto the thing.
Oh,
for
yeah.
stream.
Damn, I forgot the name. Gotta go back.
I feel like I remember we had the name.
We did.
It was
Bubba.
we had it in notes, didn't we? No.
I'm scrolling down.
Either way, this is the god that the only thing I really know about is that like gnolls you worship them.
Yeah.
Yes. As for the names, it's been a while. Yeah, I get it. The name is Anorak. However, when you look to your left and right, there are also 2 more inscriptions, here and here, of 2 other people.
Oh boy,
Whoa.
these people.
Yes. Also it's spelled. That.
What do they
One
look
second.
like?
I'm getting there for you. I just need to go for my campaign notes.
Okay. Look at us being dungeoneers.
Real.
Oh, that's how you spell it. All right.
Yes. Alright. The one to your right seems to be a sort of design of what seems to be a dragon. Specifically one of the skeletal nature as well, as you see this one. I'll put this.
Doesn't ring a bell at all, does it?
No. Good. Damn. Wait. Right?
Oh. There it is.
However, there is inscriptions basically underneath that is in language that you don't understand. However, someone does. Looks like Mimi.
Yeah. Mimi.
One
We love Mimi.
second. Wow. Alright, hang on, let me find the other one. The bottom one, seems to be somewhat of a goat figure.
Oh.
Yes. However, I'm gonna have to find new art, because why the fuck is this one so cheap?
Oh.
Hang on.
Huh? Oh, wait a minute.
I'll post this one, but then I'll get the new version, because what the fuck is this one?
Man, I didn't know the king had such refined taste.
Oh, wow. Now, who wouldn't follow this creature?
Who wouldn't follow this?
Who wouldn't?
I'm
What the
following
fuck?
something
One
on there already.
person.
God damn!
Gonna be eating lamb for dinner.
No. No.
No. No.
Alright.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking out loud.
Real. God damn it. I say by default now, just real. I can't stop. It's back when I used to say
now
oof all the
habit.
time.
It's like how so Seguno just says lol.
Yes.
Or-
Okay. I found them. The art doesn't really have goat in it, but basically they have goat legs as you see this person.
Not nearly as cake.
Okay.
Yes.
But with
Not
goat
nearly
legs.
as king.
Somebody just photoshopped the goat legs from that last one into this one. And it's
No.
perfectly fine. It's like a mini dress.
Wow.
Too. Change it to a mini dress and then it flares out into goat leg.
Real.
Goodness.
Yes, as basically
Man,
you
Lloyd,
see
what
this
did the description say?
Wow. As basically Mimi's language. Alright. Well, this one simply just says, well, that's interesting. As, the name of this is... There we go.
Great, bro. Let me shimmy over here.
It is pronounced as
Yeah.
Grey Afro.
Rare.
Grey Afro. Yeah.
Rare ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, right, and I should also, they do have, basically, that title, as it is known as Greafa, the god of demise. There you go. God of demise and slaughter.
Well, he's in the notes.
Yes.
Yes.
As you look towards this one is named Telia.
We're learning the lore.
Yes. Right. Let me go get this one. Yes, as the title of this one is... I'm making sure that I actually have this correct because I don't want to suddenly say, yes, this is the god of happiness and love and
Oh my
fun
goodness.
time. Wow.
And they have goat legs? Wow.
Yes. Ah, there it is. Okay, it was that. Alright, as this is the goddess of ruin and slaughter.
All gonna be slaughtered?
There's a lot of slaughter happening.
A lot of slaughter.
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess
they
at
have
that point,
different ranges of slaughter.
I don't think our king was all that good of a person.
I mean, not many kings are.
As you come over to this one, this is, of course, Anorak. The one that you sort of saw from before. As they are the goddess, or god, you can't really tell the gender,
Goddess?
god slash S. They are the goddess of betrayal and slaughter.
That explains a lot of the extremities within this tomb.
Also, I just realized, yeah, it's goddess because they're all goddesses. The reason is because as Mimi takes a look upon them, she sort of gasps and goes, "Oh my! I feel like I remember these."
Say that again.
Well, it's, well, not something I personally experienced. However, it was something to do with my handler, my friend. They were the one who took care of the king. I remember him mentioning something along these lines. These were known as the Sisters of Slaughter.
Yeah, foreboding name.
Yes, three goddesses that, well, they govern over, together, the domain of slaughter, and, well, they get more powerful the more sacrifices made.
Sounds normal.
Indeed!
Well, I'd say it explains a lot more. You know,
I
with the
think I get along
chambers.
with them.
Why would they need to keep their organs like that, though, as a sacrifice? Maybe they just liked it. Or maybe those
Ow.
were actually important.
Yeah, no, well, whatever the case, I don't like it. Something fishy about this. Thank you, Sugar, for the help.
No problem.
He's gonna once again put Mimi back in her holster and walk out if anything else isn't interesting.
Wow.
Well then, it's just like leans over. What time do we have currently?
As you take a look, you currently have 5 minutes.
We got a little bit of time before we gotta go out. Yeah, let's get up here. What do we have here?
As you walk on over, you notice basically a basin of lava. What you notice, though, is at the very bottom of this, lava, you can see what seems to be a gem.
A gem?
Oh, yes, a gem. Spout specifically. A gem.
There, it's weird.
Yes. From the looks of it, it seems to be a weird crystal gem that has a bluish light emanating from it in like a pulsating manner.
Well then, he's gonna tap his foot for a moment before looking over the isles. Wanna try and figure this out together?
Yeah. This is lava, right?
No, I just
Yes.
this is a cloth. Oh, it is.
Okay.
The basin is lava, yes.
Oh, okay. And the gem's in the side or in the middle?
In the bottom.
Yeah,
I put it like that.
At the bottom.
Yes.
Could I make an intelligence check to see if I can find any context clues of what we need to do?
Sure. Make me an int save.
Okay. That's a 2 there, sir. One,
Stick your hand in it.
That does give me an
Intrusive
idea.
thoughts.
Could I put the cold lantern up to the lava?
As you do, it just creates steam.
That's not how lava works. I'm stumped. I'm not much of a ruin dweller like back home with other folks. What about you?
I'll be honest, I have not traversed many ruins before. At least not in this degree. Most of the time they were just kind of like a field trip, I guess. Educational.
Oh, by the way, Floyd, two of my eyes are gonna be looking at the time behind me, just making sure.
Yeah.
Well then.
Does it look like lava is being pumped into the basin, or is this like a stagnant
It is
piece of
stagnant.
lava?
It isn't cooling down though for some reason. It's just bubbling.
Is it bubbling?
Hmm. What?
My idea was just to break the basin. If it's like on like a pedestal kind of basin, but I don't know if we can tip it.
I got another idea.
Yeah.
Was there a socket like that looked like this gem in the door over here, like the big one?
No.
Well, this place is all about sacrifice, right? Do have a bunch of jars with a bunch of folk
True.
that aren't well adept at doing anything. Well, let's go get one, see if it does anything.
Okay.
How long is the time we have left? I was looking at it.
4 minutes, 30 seconds. It doesn't really take long to do things.
Okay, point. I got it. I'm making sure.
I'll warn you when there's a minute up.
Okay, cool. All right, we got a jar. I guess we'll just open it up and tuck it in.
Alright, as you open up the jar and pour the weird sort of yellowy oil onto the lava, all the organs basically begin to sizzle as starts to smell a bit nice. However, oh boy, you accidentally make a grease fire, as now not only is the lava here, it is now on fire on the top of it.
Yeah, well, that shucks.
Well, all I got is frostbite. I don't think we want to encase it though. Well, maybe. What if we make it into stone and take all of the lava out as a rock?
Perhaps. Yep, the only last idea I have is to harden my skin and just reach into the sucker.
Okay, well, let me know what you want to try first.
Yeah, let's do your
I
idea.
hold my hand with ice ready.
He also takes out Mimi and has Freya Frost ready.
Okay, I'm blasting. I'm blasting hot things
Go.
again.
All right,
Step back and also.
make that attack roll.
I don't think it's an attack roll. It's a saving throw.
Oh. Oh.
I hit.
Meant to be.
Because I'm cool.
All right.
Mine is the saving throw.
Oh right, yeah, it's the same throw. Boop, 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 boop.
I mean,
Oh,
does it fail 'cause
frostbite.
it's,
Okay.
Frostbite.
As basically both of you fire off your ice spells, it suddenly hits it as it in fact does work, as it basically hardens into stone now.
Now, can I mold earth the rock out of the basin? Can I mold earth the rock out of the basin?
Yes.
Big brain move.
Go up.
All right.
Hey, how about you crack it open like that?
Can I crack it open as mold?
I mean, you can cause shapes and stuff.
Yeah, you can dig into the ground with mold earth.
Okay, I mold earth to try and get the gem out of a rock.
Alright. As you basically mold earth, as I recheck the spell. Let's take a look. Mold earth. Oh yeah. You can create an area of loose earth and excavate it, move it along the ground, or deposit it 5 feet away. So yeah, you can move everything within it.
Okay.
So, as you basically move around it, the block of hardened basically lava will just basically collapse, and there's the gem on the ground now.
All yours.
I guess I'll pick it up.
Alright, let's check the last fake door. I don't believe it.
Yeah, hold on. Let's look it over.
Okay.
3 minutes.
Alright, we got enough time.
Okay.
Alright. I hold up the stone.
Nothing happens.
I tap it against it.
Whoa. As you tap the gem against the door slightly moves.
Kicks it open.
You open the door. It was never locked.
Oh, well, shit.
That's fine.
Wait a second,
Not
hold
even
on.
locked. There's no way that this is actually anything that's important to him.
Wait a second. He's gonna, like, push on this door over here, which he pushed on last time and it didn't budge. So is
We didn't
this
try
door just
opening the
jammed?
door.
You didn't try this door.
We didn't try to open it.
I
You just
thought I
had Mimi
did.
read
Oh,
it
no.
and then you
No,
left.
you just looked at the door, saw the writing, and then just left.
Oh, well. Egg on my face. Oh, well. Egg on my face.
Yeah.
Well, open it up and see what's inside.
Well, clearly
I-
there's not going to be anything good if they didn't even bother locking it.
Whoa, you see a golden statue of a king. He has a massive crown on his head as he holds out his hand where it has a single sort of key on it. You also see more of these things, basically lava pits in the sides of the room where you see people being dangled from the top of it as their skeletons are basically at this point charred.
He's gonna keep his gun out and just make his way over.
Yeah, I walk up with you.
Nothing else interesting other than the key?
There's pillars with like lights on them, but not really.
Is there anything magical about the key or the statue?
Use it to detect magic or just do an arcana?
Just an arcana. I don't have detect magic.
I guess I'll also do that.
Finally, did better. Gosh.
Finally, honestly.
Really? I never roll good.
You should. I don't. My beholder eyes do not see magic just yet.
Alright. Yes, you take a look. The statue itself does indeed seem to be a magic. Whoa. It has a magical sort of shimmer to it, like a Minecraft enchantment.
Okay.
Whoa. You can't really determine what the spell is, though, unless you do, like, an arcana or something. Well, not arcana, detect magic or identify. But yes, it seems to be magical in nature, but not harmful.
But not harmful.
Well, we only have so much time, so deal with the consequences later. He says,
yeah, how high is it? How high is the key?
So the statue itself is about 10 feet tall. The arm where it is about 7 feet up.
Oh, well, I just...
Alright. As you take the key, suddenly the statue will begin to shimmer and shake as it basically collapses down into rubble. Golden, like, basically rubble.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna take like 2 pieces of that, and it'll be like,
I'm walking back already.
yeah, let's walk.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
Suddenly, as you reached about here, all of you will, both of you will basically then just hear a loud sort of alarm going off as 1 minute is left.
Oh, let's get out of here.
I'm the ski daddle. I picked that up from some random merchant.
As you reach about here, it's only about 20 seconds before then eventually the door will close.
Okay.
Well, we could just open up the door again.
You can hear the sound of what seems to be bubbling from the other side as the room fills up with lava.
Oh, that's
okay, never mind.
Well, let's get out of this section and take a look at the key.
Yeah, getting too hot for my blood here. I'm made for the desert.
not for volcanoes.
Hi guys.
Hey, well, I don't think there's anything else for us here. Not that I can see.
Well, let's
Think we
take a
go
look
back
at
to
the
the.
key before we leave, just in case it's
I
for
guess
here and
so.
not like some random thing.
He takes a look at the key and comes, looks at it with Dialos.
Well, the key itself seems to be made of what seems to be bone. Of a bone that you don't really know what it's from, but from the feel of it, it feels metal. Something with metallic bones.
Was there any doors that we haven't opened here?
Don't believe
Let me
so.
look. I think we
Alright.
looked at everything.
Unless you want to go into that funny shrine room, but yeah, you avoided that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we avoided this thing over here.
We like looked at it and we said no.
Nah,
Also-
I think we got everything.
Also, I'll post the art, just ignore the stat sheet because the art comes with a stat sheet. There you go.
Ooh.
But yeah, it looks like that.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
can we
say this is
inspect the
probably for
gem,
something
too?
else. Oh, I did
Mhm.
take the gem. I still have it.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
can we inspect it?
Yeah.
You could
Take a
attempt it,
look at it.
Arcana.
Okay. Try again.
Yes, it is a blue gem that seems to have somewhat of a starlight mixed within it. And, specifically, the starlight isn't that of, like, stars or twilight, but just more like a shimmering of sorts. As upon closer inspection, you find what seems to be a clock on the inside. And it's ticking. Whoa. With a 13 ILS, you have no fucking idea. It's just a funny gem. You've never seen a clock, that isn't connected to the eternal clock before. As for, Vincent, of a 22 as you sort of overlook it. And take a good old
I
gander.
look. Can I put it to, like, look through it with, like, with the light of the lava
Yeah.
to help? Cool.
Whoa, you see, of course, a clock on the inside of it. Whoa. Specifically what you can tell, though, is that, this seems to be a pretty powerful gem. It seems to be linked with the very, aspect of time itself. The concept of it. Is this... As the knowledge of the Akatsuki records gets beamed into your brain, you, of course, can tell the name of this, as it simply tells you that this is known as...
Fucking... Essence? I think this might be the essence of the temporal nexus.
A fragment of a lost generation.
Ah, dang. Never mind.
It is not
It's
the
still
temporal
good.
essence.
Ah, damn. I mean, it could have been, but it isn't. Well, now that is special.
So this clearly was linked to the kingdom, but this is not the...
Not the nexus.
Yeah, you're at his vault.
His volcano vault.
Yes.
Well,
His vault / torture chamber.
To be fair, I don't think there was gonna be. If this is the only thing he left, he says the key. It says the key, and for sure ain't gold that he valued.
Yeah.
Gotta be something.
You know,
This fragment might also help.
He probably has
this
caches
was
like
his-
everywhere.
It was his volcano. Get it?
I mean,
Let's
I
get
wasn't
out of
gonna
here.
think it. But I was thinking it.
Let's get the fuck out. Let's leave.
Okay.
I
I'll
certainly
move all
do
your
not want to be
tokens.
here anymore.
Yeah, it's
move all
still
your
hot in
tokens.
here.
Punch up, punch up, punch up. Yeah.
What's happening?
Get over here.
Where'd you go? Where's
Stop
the
moving.
Where's the
Stop
island?
It's fine, I'll just move him over onto
You
the
missed
it.
outside. I know, because you walked away.
It's okay.
Alright, there we go.
I zoom out.
I think we're just nothing changes on the island. Oh, I guess we look at it. Do it.
Nothing changes as I guess all of you will just return to the ship.
Yeah, we're just going to the boat.
Alright. You are now back at the
Alrighty.
ship.
Bridget.
He poses out of the ship part. Hello. What is it that
Hello,
you want?
Bridget.
Hello. What?
Damn, we just
Hell yeah.
got back.
Just
saying
got back.
hi.
Yes, I suppose I should say welcome back. I thought you all died and I was going to leave, but alright, so. Are we going, or are you just gonna come back here to rest?
Here we are.
No, I think
Well,
we can start heading to the next thing.
let's try and remind ourselves what else was on the map. Fortunately, what we were looking for wasn't in there.
Let's see where that note is.
What is that note?
That's not it. Next one.
Alright.
Okay. East Coliseum, West Volcano, North Island.
What looks
We went to the
closest
west.
to us?
North would probably be the next closest, I'm assuming.
You are currently to the west.
Yeah.
As for the north and the east way is closer than the north, as the north is pretty far up.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Which continent close to us is closest to the east?
Savannas.
Alrighty.
These are mostly
Perhaps
just
we
like
can-
islands that are like off of the flanks of Sylvanas, right?
Yeah. Well, specifically, that was a weird volcano island, yes. The north is an island, but then the markings on the map for the east is basically a coliseum.
Hmm. Might
Wow.
find some civilization.
Or just more ruins.
Yeah. We can only hope. Yeah, we're gonna be heading this direction, Bridget.
Mm.
East
Okay,
of Venice.
you're heading west? No, I mean east.
I do hope they have merch if there is an actual Coliseum. It's been a while
Alright.
since I've been to a
As you-
fun sporting event.
As you make your way, I will move the ship over, but I will end session here.
Yeah,
There you
perfect.
go.
Perfect. Amount of stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling that it literally just when it says like the horde of King Avathor, the horde is literally just like your horde is another kingdom kind of deal.
Somehow.
Your princess is another castle.
1 second as I basically do this. Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh boy, where are we?
we're
Oh, we're going.
sailing.
Nothing happens on the way there, it doesn't.
I have to do
Wow.
some rolls as that amount of travel will be about a day or so. So 1 second.
Ooh, cool.
Wow. Only a
No, I
day.
mean,
Honestly, impressive. This boat is fast.
Bridget is based.
I have to roll 2 events
This
because
day
day
is
night.
amazing.
So nighttime, daytime. Okay, you're good.
Oh,
No events happen.
oh,
As you eventually reach here. Whoa.
he's gotta like tap his. Well, still could be people. He says, looking over.
Yeah, aquatic people.
Yeah, unfortunately, I ain't like that. I ain't corporeal like that anymore.
That is true. But we do have equipment for this, kind of.
You do, don't we?
We never
And
got
that is
any
very
more
legal.
materials
Yeah.
to make more.
As you
Yeah, we
have
can
now
find 'em.
reached the underwater Colosseum. Whoa. Right. It'll be a second stream. I enjoyed watching. It was a pretty short episode as there was only 2 people making the map. But yes, I'll end it here. And of course,